In the coming months, an extraordinary spectacle could illuminate the northern sky. Within the constellation of Corona Borealis, over 2,500 light-years away, a star named T Coronae Borealis is poised for a dramatic explosion. This event will temporarily transform T Coronae Borealis into one of the brightest objects in the night sky. Astronomers are eagerly anticipating this explosion, not only for its visual grandeur, but also for the invaluable data it will provide on a type of stellar explosion known as a classical nova. T Coronae Borealis, abbreviated as T CrB, is known to erupt approximately every 80 years, a pattern it has maintained for at least 8 centuries. This upcoming explosion is particularly significant because it offers a rare opportunity to observe such an event with modern technology, far surpassing the observational capabilities available during its last outburst in February 1946. There are a few recurrent novae with very short cycles, but typically we don't often see a repeated outburst in a human lifetime, and rarely one so relatively close to our own system, says Rebecca Hounsell, an astronomer at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. It's incredibly exciting to have this front-row seat. Classical novae, unlike the cataclysmic explosions known as supernova, do not obliterate the star. Instead, they are smaller explosions that leave the star mostly intact. This forthcoming event is far from T CrB's first such explosion. T CrB's repeated explosions are due to the nature of the star system it inhabits. It is a binary star system consisting of a white dwarf, the remnant core of a sun-like star, and a red giant companion. White dwarfs are incredibly dense, packing the massive 1.4 suns into a volume the size of Earth or the Moon. This intense gravitational pull allows the white dwarf to siphon off material, primarily hydrogen, from its companion. Over time, this hydrogen accumulates on the surface of the white dwarf, where it is compressed by the gravitational force. Eventually, the pressure and heat at the base of the hydrogen layer becomes so intense that a runaway thermonuclear explosion occurs, violently expelling the excess hydrogen into space in a spectacular fashion. This is the nova. For T CrB, this process takes roughly 80 years. Over the past decade, astronomers have observed T CrB exhibiting behavior similar to that which preceded the 1946 explosion. This includes a dip in brightness that signals the approach of the eruption. Their analysis suggests that the explosion could occur very soon, possibly before September 2024. Consequently, astronomers are closely monitoring a small patch of the sky crowded with constellations like Lyra, Hercules, and Bootes. Nestled among these is Corona Borealis. When the nova occurs, it will become visible to the naked eye and gradually fade over the course of a week, giving sky watchers ample time to witness this celestial event. Citizen scientists are also being called upon to observe and collect data on the nova. The more eyes on T CrB, the better our understanding of its spectacular outbursts. Additionally, numerous telescopes will be tuned in to capture the event across the electromagnetic spectrum, from long radio wavelengths to powerful X and gamma rays. Recurrent novae are unpredictable and contrarian, says Koji Mukai, an astrophysicist at NASA Goddard. When you think there can't possibly be a reason they follow a certain set pattern, they do. And as soon as you start to rely on them, repeating the same pattern, they deviate from it completely. We'll see how T CrB behaves. This rare celestial event is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness and study a classical nova explosion. With the advanced tools and techniques available today, as T CrB builds up to its explosive finale, the astronomical community and citizen scientists alike are poised to capture every moment of this spectacular phenomenon. Subscribe for more amazing informative videos like this.